inside out. Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Here's Drummond. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Oh, that's something else. Wow.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Coming off of the floor for the Bulls, Derrick Jones Jr.
Ball outside. Outside LaVine. And LaVine, throw it down.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that with
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
2 times.
He's off on the first. And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
The kick out, Curry. Back to Irving. Stolen by Ball. LaVine with it. Durant covering. And LaVine throws it down.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
And here's Curry for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Left side Durant. Back to Simmons. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Outside for LaVine. No good from outside. The Nets with the lead. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. So the Nets making a switch here. Here's Ball. And the shot goes down.
This is Ball playing big, getting into the lane and being physical. Give us more of this.
To the inside. Curry, that's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside LaVine. That one is off. Nice D from Durant. The kick out, Curry. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. Aldridge. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first one.
Dominate on the interior. Aldridge has the height and knows how to use his body to create space.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Harris outside. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
His second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Pass the ball. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And they double up Harris. Outside, Brown. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Claxton. Back to Mills. LaVine with a steal. Here's DeRozan. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. 2 on the clock. And the dunk by LaVine. Right side Mills. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, we got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special.
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Outside Irving. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence. But I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
Pass to Vucevic. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Next ball.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Right side, Irving. And here's Curry for 3. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 5 now.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Jones with the ball. Durant covering. It's LaVine with a drive. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
Nikola Vucevic.
LaVine's got 4 points this quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Zach LaVine.
Shot is good by LaVine.
You know, he's a triple threat in the open court. He can beat you from the inside, outside, and everything in between.
No good. A bit long that time. Chicago leading. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Right side, Irving. Back to Simmons. Right side, Irving. Looking to win the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Now here's Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And now the Bulls in transition. Levine, that one's good. Levine's got 18 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Out to Harris. Back to Griffin. Oh, they need this. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
You know, it's not just the power of Griffin, it's the skill set. Reliable inside.
And that one drops for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
Coming onto the floor for your Knicks, Nicholas Claxton.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the half. Good on the bucket. He's got 7.
I just love the ball move.
Inside. Here's Griffin. Over Jones. And the layup falls.
It's a rough way to make a living, but somebody has to do it. Blake Griffin absorbing a lot of contact in the painted area.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
Here's Vucevic. Driving inside. Blocked. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Levine can't hit.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And they double up Harris. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
No good on that
At the
one.
line, shooting for Brooklyn, Joe Harris.
And he's good on the second.
Looking at Blake Griffin, he's battled a ton of injuries. They've definitely taken a toll on him at times, but he continues to be a fighter.
Assist. Lonzo Ball.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Nicholas
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
DeRozan. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
No substitution.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this one. Back to Levine. There's Ball with a three. The shot misses. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Brooklyn trailing. And here's Mills. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Griffin. Pass to Mills. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
Defensively, you play Mills to set up from range, so he sneaks inside the arc and does damage.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Patty Mills is not a guy you like to bail out and put him on the foul line. Reason why, he is deadly.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back to Levine. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Thompson with it. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Back to Griffin. To the inside. Tries again. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Griffin's got 6 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Levine. Got it.
Levine.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
With your Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Chicago leading. Outside Levine. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Levine with it. Now guarded by Curry. Levine, good. Levine's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
First foul. Team second.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And they doubled up Irving. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 7 points.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either. They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
The Bulls making a switch here. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Just in this quarter, he's turned it over 3 times. Not sure what's going on with him.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. To the middle. Aldridge. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside for Irving.
3rd quarter.
Outside Durant. On the wing, Curry. This for the tie. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display. Capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
For 3, Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Here's Jones. And that one is stuffed right through.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
They double-team Durant. Outside Irving. Inside. Vucevic with a steal. Here's LaVine. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Irving. Outside Simmons.
Chicago foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan.
That's his 2nd personal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
So the Nets making a switch here.
Coming up on the floor for your Nets.
Left side Durant. Down low. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
That's what 7 feet 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
Offensive board. And that one good. He's got 11.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Oh, denied by Durant. Here's Irving. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Here's LaVine. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
And it's blocked by Vucevic. Just 3 on the clock. And that one is hammered home. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Nets up 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And here are the Bulls now. Outside LaVine. Back to DeRozan. Outside LaVine. They double team LaVine. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Bulls now. Drummond with the ball. Now guarded by White. Outside Simmons. Over Jones. Simmons with the bucket.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
To the inside. Unloads. And there's another one for the Nets. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Drummond. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Outside, Brown. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Levine draws the double. Ball outside. The 3. Poke loose. And they'll get another chance. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Zach LaVine.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Curry finds some space. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see. All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Here's DeRozan. Takes it inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
On the wing, Curry. No good on the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Over to the left wing. Ball left side. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Just 5 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Pass to Simmons. Right side, Durant. On the wing, Durant. The kick out, Curry. Lets it go from deep. Nets keep it alive. Hits a 3-pointer. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
To the inside. Here's Irving. The 3, Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Nets lead by 14.
Accurate from deep. Durant's a gifted shooter. One of the best we've ever seen.
It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to it up.
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Nets.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
Pass to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Irving, pounded by Ball. An open look for Irving. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Pass to Drummond. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Irving, that's good.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Irving with it. And that one's good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really...
To the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming nothing, playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of wearing and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, pop.
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Zach LaVine.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
To the left wing. From deep, here's Simmons. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. DeRozan outside. To the inside. Williams. No good with a layup.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
DeRozan outside. Here's Vucevic. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Drummond with the bucket.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Left side LaVine. 11 feet out. Williams.
Patrick
Great
Williams.
positioning on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Irving. Pass to Simmons. Outside for Irving. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Vucevic. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
So it's Brooklyn now, trailing by 4.
Oh, tenacious attack by Irving. The hand.
Oh, hey! How about that?
Derek Jones.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Right side Simmons. Pass to Drummond. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Curry. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Levine can't hit.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
His first foul. Team second. Substitutions for your Nets.
1:41 left in the first quarter. Outside, Brown. Driving in. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Ball. DeRozan for 3. Knocked away. Brooklyn trailing. Brown draws the double. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second
Something we
personal.
do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter.
At the line.
Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer.
Shooting 2.
He competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And what is it specifically that makes Harris a good playmaker, Doris?
I think it's probably his IQ, the fact that he can see a play develop before it really gets to a position where most guys see it. He has a great feel for where his teammates are, and he knows how to hit them in their favorite spots.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Blake Griffin picks one up.
And what we've seen recently from Zach LaVine is his willingness to embrace more responsibility. And that has helped him become one of the game's most prolific scorers. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Harris's shot is good.
One thing I love about Joe Harris, he has now become confident in catch-and-shoot situations. He wants to be assertive.
Now here's Brown. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 23 seconds left to play in the first. To the middle. Here's Jones.
Simply running in offense, probably the area where Zach can grow the most.
It's Brown on the wing. Outside Mills. Pass to Griffin. Kick out to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Ball. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Bulls. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Down low. Pass to Claxton. Back to Harris. Inside. Outside Mills. Harris on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Griffin. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's.
Oh, throw it
Look
down.
out.
Can you say
Wow.
elevation? Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Ball nails both of them. Ball with a steal. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Brooklyn. 4-point game. Griffin outside. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Jones. And here's Levine. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I tell you, feeling the contact and the concentration to finish through it. Nice by Levine.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. So the Nets making a switch here.
For your Nets, Ben Simmons.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second.
Curry.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Well, like it runs in the family, Seth Curry building a career on his aptitude from distance. And boy, oh boy, can he do some damage.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Nets with possession here. It's LaVine with a drive. No good from the low block. Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 5. The 3 from Curry.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Levine. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It goes on Kyrie Irving. So the Nets making a switch here.
One thing you got to love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Here's Levine. No luck on that one. Pass to Durant. Outside Simmons. Here's Irving. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Levine. A minute and a half left in the second quarter. Oh!
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Irving. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice.
Lonzo Ball.
This guy has got an insane vertical. LaVine, no doubt.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Durant. Takes a three. Offensive rebound.
The road back is going to be a long one if they can't play smarter and take care of the ball.
First foul. Team second.
Chicago leading.
Substitution.
Here's LaVine. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. 9 seconds.
Oh, wow. Incredible.
Boy, defensively, you want to take LaVine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
Pass to Curry. To the inside. Now here's Drummond. Outside for Irving. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Substitutions for your net.
There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
12 seconds left to play in the second quarter. They grabbed their own miss. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot. Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Now here's Curry. Durant for 3. The shot off that time. Pass to Dosunmu. Now LaVine. There's the drive. And the dunk by LaVine.
I tell you, when LaVine gets up ahead of steam, he's really difficult to stay in front of.
Irving is doubled. Outside Durant. Curry with it. Durant inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry with it. The shot won't fall. Nice D from LaVine. Williams on the wing. Pass to Dosunmu. Fires from deep. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Simmons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third personal.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Here's Curry. And the layup is good. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
The Bulls with another miss. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first foul.
It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. First free throw is good.
Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Now here's Ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Assist. Nikola Vucevic.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Griffin. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, you want to try to stay between Kevin Durant and the basket because he will throw it down if he gets near the cup.
And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
And Griffin slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate. But DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Timeout called. Brooklyn. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter here. Harris outside. Pass to Aldridge. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Aldridge has gotten his second bucket of the game.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Inside. Brown uses the glass on the layup.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Jones. Back to Levine. Over to the wing. On the wing, Levine. Oh, Harris with the block.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now Aldridge shoots over Vucevic. Offensive board. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
LaMarcus has been around long enough to know how to draw a call. That's an important trait for a big man to have.
LaMarcus Aldridge. And out the line, shooting two.
Good on the second one. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Levine.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
And here's Brown for three. Chicago leading. Here's Levine. Aldridge pulls down the board. Brooklyn with the ball. This for the tie. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his fifth personal.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line.
Free throw good. Brown.
Bruce Brown.
So the Nets making a switch here.
At the line.
And it's tied up with that one. And stolen by Aldridge. And they take the lead. Aldridge has got 7 points.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Nets. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Ball with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Pass the ball to the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Aldridge with the block. To the wing on the left. Irving for three. Knocks down the long J. And the Nets lead by 5. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Drops in the three.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Drummond. Down low. And it's Chicago with a board. And here's Levine. They double team Levine. Here's Jones. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Drummond. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the dunk by DeRozan.
How about the acceleration of DeRozan on the break? Just beats everyone down the floor for an easy opportunity.
Timeout call, Brooklyn.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And the Nets making a change here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to DeRozan. This one for three.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Curry with it. Outside Simmons. On the take. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Well, this guy's a tremendously fast athlete. Levine excels in transition.
Pass to Curry. Shot to stop the run. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Nets lead by 1. It's stolen by Drummond. Now here's Durant to the paint. Drummond with the bucket.
Well, that's just a pretty pass. Kevin Durant carrying the scoring load when he has to, but boy, can he get others involved.
Levine with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. And it's Ball off the dribble. Oh my!
Right there.
Wow!
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Drummond. Here's Irving, pounded by Ball.
Fourth quarter.
Here's Curry. Back to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. When he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
To the middle. Back to Drummond. To the right side. There's the triple. Kyrie Irving with the three. And now a 6-point Nets lead.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
That's his second personal.
He gets the first,
Team foul.
and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I think Kevin Durant has proven he's all about winning. He's going to do whatever it takes. This guy is a gamer. He can meet the biggest moments, and he's willing to grind. I just love watching this guy go.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. And so here is Chicago. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. And they doubled up Irving. For three, Durant. It's rebounded by Levine. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And this is why they want the ball in DeRozan's hand. This guy is stone cold under pressure. Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
This is third personal. Team second.
So the first one drops. And that'll put him up by 9.
At the line. 2 times.
And both free throws good for Durant. 1:03 left in the final quarter. Outside Levine. Here's Vucevic. Outside for Levine. The three is up. The rebound by the Nets. Durant with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Durant. To the inside. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Levine draws the double. 5 on the clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. And so here is Chicago. Just 3 to shoot. Shot on the wing. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Now here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Ooh. Talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Puts it up off the inbound. So we see the Nets taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson along.
黑眼镜 A1 当然都是贵宾，我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻 AP 按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，I do what I want，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我了解黑的黑。